A philosophical essay on the non-deterministic realm prior to the quantum realm. The topical features of mass and energy perceived by physicists were long said to behave as waves and particles. The Chinese puzzle box of smaller particles and wave events were revealed in particle accelerators with additional energy input in the form of particles to decohere and seem as quarks or whatever, leptons, muons, so forth. Higher energy levels were required to reveal particle wave forms bound up with the most strength or energy. Decoherence, suppression of interference in quantum observations can be included in the quantum realm, of which definition and location I will now identify with this universe as mass and energy at the quantum level. That is, these are comparatively deterministic contextually, whereas the alternative primary non-deterministic realm, before quantum determination in solid states, isn't. The experimental post above at decoherence at Plato Stanford Educational Entries philosophy site actually observed quantum features in solid state matter for the first time, mentioned in that place. The other theory I cited by a fellow working in Singapore was a blog post at Scientific American that postulated that the solid state mass in this universe at the smallest level would be comparable to a number to an uncertain power of entanglements by those particle waves of uncertain character in a non-determined condition from what I refer to as the quantum realm for itself. Because of some initial anisotropy, there may be a cascade of quantum determination in this universe state that in some way becomes entangled probabilities to allow energy to appear like standing waves, epiphenomenalized as mass. Staying in a tent in Alaska recently, I experienced a heavy snowfall that let snow pile up on tall trees suddenly transition to fall with a thud, making a loud noise with the capability of flattening the tent. Not only wind could make a line of trees drop loads of snow, but so it seems could a radio. That suggested to me that the word spoken in the beginning of the universe from a quantum realm could have started a cascade of change in selecting the entanglement of quantum probabilities that would appear later as mass, light, and the expansion of space-time in this universe one, perhaps surfing over smaller micro-dimensions. This is a little off topic, though. In this universe, there may be no real particles or waves, only energy that at the smallest level is obviously mysterious. Quarks and all those elementary particles are energy bound into patterns of behavior in quantum levels. Only so much energy may fit in valence shells forming atomic patterns. The factors that make quarks and elementary energy units have select quantum values and differentiate at the basic universe entry level is unknown. There are myriad possibilities to consider. Some that I have thought about a little. Instead of the quantum realm, I will call the energy patterns of this quantum universe inclusive of its appearance of uncertainty. The determined universe in the other realm, where energy does not appear in a particular quantum existence, is the non-determined realm. The idea of a non-determined realm of energy is paradoxical in numerous respects. That context would not only have a symmetric character without differentiation or spacing, it might have neither finite nor infinite quantitative endowment of energy or space-time. That isn't a very helpful concept for me. The probabilities of equal values regarding the relationships of energy within its perfected field would be 100% until change and cancellation of balance generated a field of entangled anisotropic probabilities that might appear as something like a Higgs field in the inflation. Interestingly enough, the virtual particles that appear and disappear from space-time would not necessarily be artifacts from the subtler level of spatial dimensions of an inflationary era. They might be new energy intrusions from that non-determined realm. I would guess that a good reason for the existence of extra spatial dimensions would be that those smaller dimensions might provide the quantum energy levels possible for space-time in this universe. Too much energy in various atomic shells for particle waves could not remain in those dimensions. The idea that radiation could be a process of transdimensional energy redistribution may be silly, yet it's a little interesting. That idea, too, is off-topic in comparison to the discovery of the characteristics of a non-determinative realm of energy primary to the solid-state mass energy of this universe.